on to another round of news that we are tracking this morning. It's been 6 years as far as Jammu and Kashmir was reintegrated with the abrogation of Article 370. Remember the historic move. And ahead of the anniversary, the security that has been beefed up across the Union Territory were security forces that have intensified frisking and area domination exercises carried out in Kashmir, particularly on the Srinagar-Jammu National Highway. Jammu and Kashmir DGP has also chaired a high-level security review meeting amid the ongoing anti-terror operations. Now, a day ahead of the event, sources say the top security brass also, when it comes to reviewed the brief, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Parliament House and the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan and Director of Intelligence Bureau were also there in this meeting, reportedly to assess the security situation. Now, this is coming at a time right after the Pahalgam terror attack, and there has been now multiple anti-terror operations as well that are being carried out in the Union Territory.
On the eve of 6th anniversary of abrogation of Article 370, security has been beefed up across Jammu and Kashmir. We are reporting from South Kashmir's Kazigund, in fact from Srinagar-Jammu National Highway. My VJ Shafiq will show you the basically pictures of this frisking operation that Jammu and Kashmir Police has intensified on Srinagar-Jammu National Highway here in South Kashmir's Kulgam district in Kazigund area. Remember, there is an anti-terror operation that's going on in Divsar area of Kazigund, which is very close to Srinagar-Jammu National Highway. Today is the 4th day of that anti-terror operation, and so far 2 terrorists have been killed. But yes, there are on ground zero, in fact, security has been beefed up. Police, basically cops deployed on highway. They are in fact frisking every single vehicle that basically passes or comes from Jammu towards Srinagar. So this is the alertness on ground zero. Earlier in the day, Jammu and Kashmir DGP, Mr. Dilbag Singh, had a special security review meeting at PCR Kashmir, wherein top officials from Jammu and Kashmir Police, CRPF and other security agencies basically participated, attended the meeting. The meeting basically discussed the overall preparation of security forces to deal with the upcoming events, particularly the Independence Day, and then tomorrow is the 6th anniversary of abrogation of Article 370. So alert has been sounded across Jammu and Kashmir, and the police jawans have been in fact deployed on Srinagar-Jammu National Highway and other areas to ensure that domination is in fact done, and additionally security measures are taken so that no anti-social or anti-Kashmir element basically succeeds in conducting any sort of activity that can disturb peace and normalcy in Jammu and Kashmir, that the abrogation of Article 370 has in fact ensured in Kashmir Valley.
So you can see a significant rise as far as when it comes to the security and the deployment that is now concerned in every corner there of Jammu and Kashmir. But as far as political parties are concerned and how they will be marking 6 years anniversary of the abrogation of Article 370, let's put that out in focus. As far as Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha is concerned, he will be carrying out the exercise when it comes to distributing appointment orders as well. When we speak of the BJP, they are now expected to hold a Tiranga rally at the Lal Chowk. And what is being said on part of the Congress party, they have decided to observe it as a black day, saying that they will also try a march towards Lal Chowk, but this is in complete opposition to what the BJP is planning. PDP, no surprise there, as PDP is now planning to stage a protest and also observe a black day, that this is now coming across from the political parties in the Union Territory. But speaking of national conference now, the landmark event that also comes at a time when there is growing chorus of restoration of statehood for Jammu and Kashmir, as Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has been asserting that statehood was a fundamental right of the people. And amid the speculations that 5th of August may see the restoration of statehood or some sort of dramatic or drastic move, PDP's Iltija Mufti was among those who highlighted how hushed whispers were doing the rounds, suggesting that something drastic was about to happen. However, Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has taken to social media to squash these rumors. He says nothing will happen, but however, his father has another prediction. As far as Omar Abdullah is concerned, this is coming at a time when he has been standing for the demand as far as statehood is concerned. But as far as his own ally, Congress party is concerned, as they have been holding separate protests, he is least doesn't seem to be on the same page as his ally, which is the Congress. Let's put out Omar Abdullah, the Chief Minister. He says that I've heard every possible permutation and combination about what to expect in Jammu and Kashmir tomorrow. So let me stick my neck out and say nothing will happen tomorrow. Fortunately, nothing bad will happen, but unfortunately, nothing positive will happen either. I'm still optimistic about something positive for Jammu and Kashmir in the monsoon session of Parliament, but not tomorrow. And no, I haven't had any meeting or conversations with the people in Delhi. This is just a gut feeling. Let's see this time tomorrow. So however, he says that nothing is going to happen with regards to certain rumors that were doing the rounds, which are actually being fueled by the PDP leaders. Let's get in Sabyasachi on board. Good morning, Sabyasachi. The anniversary, as it is going to be marked, of course, multiple parties there across the board. Some would be celebrating, the others would be holding protests. However, as far as the statehood demand is concerned, that continues on part of multiple political parties that they have been asking the centre from.
Well, that's right. See, when it comes to the opposition parties, the one demand which all the opposition parties have been asking is that the statehood for the Jammu and Kashmir should be returned. In fact, in the parliament also, we had seen that there was protest in front of the Makardwar demanding for a statehood for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, all the opposition parties have come together and demanded that. In fact, the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir also said that unfortunately nothing positive or bad is going to happen after the fear-mongering attempt was made by the PDP leader Ilchida Mufti, where she said that since a week now, Hust Whispers suggest something drastic yet again is in the offing, because this has come after there was a series of meetings with President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah.
So multiple political parties in their different ways, they would be observing as far as when it comes to the 6th anniversary of the abrogation of Article 370 is concerned. We'll get you more on that. Reactions also coming up. Sabya, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. The morning news continues on the other side of a very short.